Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to see that creational pattern design, right? It's not about the creational pattern, it's about the system design, right? We should know what are the types. All right. If you see in my YouTube playlist, there is a bunch of videos I have uploaded, right? And yeah, let it be clear, guys. Now we have to see the creational patterns and how we can implement it and in traditionally how we followed that ugly code, but how the creational pattern make changes in it. So we can see that. Okay, now let it be clear. Before I would go deep further, I would say please subscribe this channel and like and share to your friends whoever wants to learn system design, because it is the useful resource, right? Okay, and hope you have do it what I'm saying. Okay, now let jump into this topic. What we are going to see today, we are going to see that factory. You already knew that in creational pattern, what are the types are there, right? In creational pattern, what are the types are there, right? So you should know the first type is the factory, right? Factory. So today we are going to see the factory method. That all right, all I can say that factory pattern, right? So all right, I just back to the normal default template. Yeah, this is the Java normal default template, like main class and inside it one main method, right? Okay. Okay, guys. So first, uh you already knew how to implement the interface, and that interface we have to use inside the class and override the methods. You already knew if you studied that oops concept. If you don't know, please watch the oops concept and then you have to go further on that system design topic. Why I'm saying that, if you are good at oops concept, then only you can implement your own code by using that concepts in system design. Yeah, I hope you understand, because it is very very important, right? I'm comfortable with Java right now, so and yeah, I'm comfortable with the Python also, but right now that Java is, I think, if you understand the Java, you can use it the same syntax like JavaScript, and some if you explore the all over the language, the same syntax existed in what are the languages here. Okay, you hope understand, right? So now I would say Python also is simple, right? But if you good at Java, you can understand the concept of the oops concept. You can go any kind of language. Okay, let it be clear, guys. Okay, hope you have a good knowledge in oops concept. Okay, comes into the topic. So first we need to see what are the factory method. Okay, guys, we are gonna to discuss about what are the interface we have to use here. Okay, we are just using here the factory method, like, no, I'm just telling you some spontaneous words here. Yeah, I'm just confusing you, I think so. So, okay, guys, sorry for that. Let it be clear, guys. I would say, uh, for the example, for instance, I would say the vehicles are where where did it manufacture? You know that, okay, in factory. And if you see in the road, there is a lot of vehicles like bike, car, and lorry. So we are going to implement that interface, that structure, that oops concept inside our here, inside our concept. Today we are gonna see about that, okay. Okay, let it be. First move on to that type of coding. Guys, if you're the first you're seeing my video, means don't think I'm not good at don't think I'm not good at in English, but eventually I grew up and speaking very well in English. Yeah, that's what I do. Okay, but concept, let it be clear, guys. Okay, okay. For your understanding, the vehicles, I'm going to implement the interface, right? Interface. Um, yeah. First, I would need to say this is the public interface, right? Vehicle, right? Yeah, vehicle. What are the vehicles you are seeing in your roadside? Okay, like cars, bus, lorries, trucks, that bunch of vehicles. But I would say, what are the functionalities they have? Like, if you go uh, to the bike, you first thing you have to, what do? Start the bike and run the bike and stop the bike, right? This is the thing you are doing in your day-to-day life by using your vehicles. As you see, we are going to implement that interface, that methods, right? Start the vehicles and run the vehicle and stop the vehicle. For our comfortable, here we are taking only two things. Start the vehicle and stop the vehicle is nothing but vehi- all vehicles you need to have to start and stop. That's the things. Here the method is, if you understanding the oops concept, you know what I'm gonna do, right? Okay. Just I'm going to implement on method, right? Void start method, I'm just declare it, okay. This is the interface, we don't need to, what do you call, definition here, only declare we have to do in our interface. You clear? And stop the vehicle, right? All right, guys, we have implemented our interface, and hope you guys, this is the traditional method we have implemented, right? Yeah, later we can the factory, how we can implement the factory things, okay. Okay, and okay, let it be fast, guys, because time is gone. Okay, I'm going to implement a class for bike. Bike is implements right from vehicle. Yeah, bike is also implements from vehicles, right? So I'm just override the function called start, okay. So I don't need to write that override at the rate override here. If you are in Java 18 or 17, that the thing you have to do like this. But in 21, 20, I think 22, there is no need to mention that override thing, okay. And all right, fine, just in public, okay, no, just void start, right? Okay, and s out okay, system out dot println bike starting, right? Okay, we have created one bike class, and another one class we have to define like Uh, what are the other vehicles we are seeing in our roadside? Car. Okay. Implements car. Okay. Wide start. Override the function from the implement system dot out the no man println car is starting. Okay. Okay. Yeah. In traditional way, how do you define or declare the object for the class? I'm going to declare the class. I'm yeah. You see, this is the mistake, right? Small c. Okay. I'm going to initiate that object for the car for the bike. Okay. For the vehicle bike one equal to new bike one. Not a. This is the class, right? So we define like this. And if you want to, you also go to car one equal to new car, right? Okay. And okay, now you have implemented or initiate now. Now you have declared that car object and bike object. You have to access the methods called bike one start, right? Okay, and car one start. Okay, 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 guys. And I'm going to just hit the run button. Now you are seeing what you are seeing. This is the error, guys, where the error is occurred. Void static illegal void static void public static void mine. Okay, this interface doesn't need to be the public. Okay, John, line number 13. Yeah, here. Start, guys. Okay, class bike implements vehicle. All right, bike cannot implement start in a vehicle. Implements. Okay, start. One thing you need to know here, the vehicle interface having the two methods, but we are just having only one methods in override in our class. So this is the error, guys. Okay, we just all right. We have to remove that one, so else you can implement that one. Due to our time constraint, I just delete this, remove that line, and just run that code. Okay. Wow! Again, we got the error. What is the error here? Start in by cannot implemented. Implement start in vehicle. Void start. Okay. Let's just public. So you just need to input that it is the public. Then, oh my god. Again, what is the error? So if you feel stuck here, what are you gonna do? You just using the AI, right? Guys, you know, this is the thing which I have already said to you. How we can use the AI in our code, and you already knew that. AI is replacing the job. Some people are saying like this. But the thing is, how do we actually use that AI in our real time or real code means? This is, yeah, I know what the exact error is happening, but I would tell you just how to use the AI for our convenient. This is how I can open my AI in my laptop. Just click Alt plus space bar. You will see that AI interface. This is the Copilot. Just put it the our code and what is the error? I'm asking to the AI. Okay. Oh, he is telling like this. Great question. Let's carefully analyze our code. Oh, he is telling errors, methods, visibility mismatch. Yeah, it's in an interface. All methods are implicitly a full abstract. Yes, but that means vehicle in a vehicle is public. When you implement it in bike in car method, it must also be public. Currently, you wrote like this. Yes. Okay, and you tell them this is the public we you have to access anywhere. So this is the thing. If you go again and click alt spacebar for the AI, it is giving the new chat interface, new tab. Okay, so this is the way the day-to-day life the developer using the AI like this. Okay, okay guys, now rectify error and make it clear. Okay, put it in public for access. This method in public or inside the other folders. Just hit the run button. Yeah. Now you have see the interface vehicle is public. Should be declared the file name is vehicle. Here, if you go to see the thing is if you the class here main, okay, it should be the which wherever you have created the public class public interface, that should be the name of the file name, right? Okay, here I declared to public, so it is confusing which one I take the uh, file name, so I just deleted it for the our convenient. Now the file name is, let's say the file name is main.java. So we the here I declared it is in a public class, and the keyword is mentioned here. So this is the main public class. So automatically it fetching the class and run its main method. Alright guys, we have successfully run our first code here, and we have seen that whatever that class whatever the object is having the methods, that is successfully running here. Okay, now we are going, this is the traditional methods, that's interface and class, and our main class object creations are all have done in before that system design concept introduced it. But now let it be introduce our um, factory method. Okay, what is the factory? You know already what is the factory method. Here the factory method, if I would say the real-time example, the vehicles, where did manufacture? Where did it manufacture? Think like that. If it is in the factory, okay, the vehicles are manufactured in the factory. Okay. So before we dive in deep into that factory thing, in this case, let us assume this case, in future you just want to implement the truck class. What will you do? You just go on and define the class like truck implements vehicle. So you do like this, and you come up with here, and here you have to declare the object. So the thing is, it is violating what What violating? It is highlighting for, yeah, you think right. It is violating open close principle, right? Yeah, that's the matter here. Open for a extension, close for modification. Okay, in the public class we just modified the class things. Okay, so if you mention, okay, the user is giving me the bike, so if you gonna declare as uh, v equal to bike, right? Okay, now I just put if conditions, if v equal to bike. If it is true, you should create vehicle like vehicle not, mm, so ridiculous guys. This is vehicle, and here the vehicle becomes equal to bike class, right? Yes, you are right. And else if what, we equal to car, right? Vehicle equal to not, okay, vehicle equal to new car, all right. Yes, and if it is not in the list, just throw unknown error. Yeah, whatever error you just throw it. Okay, uh, vehicles not existed, right? Vehicle is not existed. Okay. Oh, all right. Now you just remove that one and you just put what do you call that vehicle start. Yes, because you are having only one method called start. And now the user come and put the string, giving the input like called bike. So we just run that thing and just forgot to. Okay, here I'm just putting. Okay, that's the error. Next error, that unknown error. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm just removing that line. Okay, it's like wait, hold. The format unknown. um, Guys, I just forgot that name. Wait, I'm seeing unknown error like un throw. Wait, guys, I'm just seeing. Okay, let it be further if else system vehicles is not defined, right? Okay, just putting semicolon in the end of the line. Just run. The vehicle start here. Okay, here that we just make it as the variable. Yeah, vehicle start vehicle. Guys, what do you call? I made lot of mistakes today. What happening, guys? What happening with me? Everything is right away. Variable vehicle. Yeah, right. Vehicle is the good thing. Car. Hmm, let's see if okay vehicle start might have been initialized. Guys, mind blowing. Where I made the mistake here? Okay, just start. Uh, what is the error, guys? Variable vehicle might not have been initialized. So okay, guys, it is become put it a null thing. What happened? Oh, okay. In Java, guys, I'm totally fuck up things because I'm my background. I'm working on JavaScript daily day-to-day basis. This is the how can how I can forget this thing. Not nothing. If you mention, if you put any null zero, that would be take the initialized, or else it is taking as an uninitialized object. Okay, right. Okay. All right, guys. Okay, we are implement that bike, and if the user going to give car, the car is starting. All right, this is the traditional way we have defined. But if you go and create the uh, truck class, just you need to declare the class as we have seen that car. How we can how could we improve that? So that method you have to follow here for the truck also. And here you come and go to that else if what put put at v equal to truck. This way you have implement. But now we just define the factory. It is easily to define the objects inside the factory class. Yeah, first I type that vehicle factory, right? Vehicle factory. So in public, I for yes, guys, this is a static thing because in we don't need to initialize the object. We just define the static method and get vehicle type. Get vehicle type. We just receive the vehicle type like string v. Okay. In this case, we are going to just declare that vehicle interface and vehicle if all right, this is all same thing. It would come here. Yeah, fine. Now, because you this is the client interface, you have to assume. Okay. Now, I'm just going to um, get the vehicle factory. Visit the vehicle factory. Not vehicle factory. You just need to just implement the vehicle class, right? Vehicle and bike one new, no, not supposed to. You just need to vehicle enter the vehicle factory and put call the get vehicle type and put here bike pass it as a parameter. Okay, now the bike one, I'm just running this. Oh my god, how do I get this thing here? Already we seen if you are well known in that method thing public static get vehicle, it's not the good, right? So you have to get and you have to mention that what do you call that return type. So you have to mention that here the vehicle, right? Okay. Oh, again, why? Because we didn't return this thing. So return. Wait a minute, guys. Return this vehicle. Okay. Okay. Now return vehicle. I just made mistakes today. Lot of mistakes today. Bike is trotting. You have see how to yeah, you are seeing right, guys. The bike is trotting. How? Because now in future just we are going to implement the factory, implement the truck class. All right, we already know that we are defining that one here, that factory, not truck class, and just came here and and develop that thing. Else if vehicle equal to v equal to truck, that one you have to implement in the future, but you don't touch in our client code, right? See guys, if you are good at in programming, you just make sure the client have to see their necessary code only. Apart from that, they don't need to see anything, right? So you are the developer, you should know how to implement this thing. So you have the right knowledge on it, and then we have to tell different way. It is not for them, it is definitely not understandable by the client, right? Client means here the user, the whoever using our website don't care about this implementation part. Okay, so if we implement further on future, we just improve our client, our backend thing only. We don't uh, put create we don't modify here, right, in our client side. So this is the factory thing, guys. And yeah, in this video I have said to you that think factory method. I have discussed with you that the traditional way, and I have made some mistakes on it, and in written type, and a lot of spelling mistakes are there today because I don't have that right mindset now, because I don't know why I'm making mistakes so much bugs today. Okay, this is the life of developers. If coming the development part, you just make a really silly mistakes at each and every time. There is no logic mistakes, but in the silly mistakes make you angry, and what do you call that, depression, stress, all the things comes to the silly mistakes only. Okay guys, be clear and be concise, and always, what do you call that, genuine ingenious. Ingenious is very important, guys. Not knowledgeable thing. You just read out and make your surroundings happy. You also happy. And this is the guys. Okay, coming to the topic. This is the factory method, and in factory we just developed these things. This is the code. You should keep practice, then you can understand what is the factory. Okay, this is the factory things. In You come and ask me the question, Selva. We the same thing uh, we defined and we have done in our traditional method. Here also we have done like this. So we how we can eliminate this part, like if you mention already mentioned that the class, if you implement the truck class, you come and modify the code. So this part you need to eliminate means you have to go further on the pattern, like called abstract factory. In this abstract factory you will find your answer, not here, but it is the factory implementation. It is having flaws and goodness and and some mistake, not a mistakes. It is having some what do you call that? Mm, like that. If you, why my God, I'm so stuck in to get some kind of words. I'm really hard to find some words. Okay, and this factory method, that factory, sorry, not a method, that this factory pattern is having some flaws. So these flaws will be rectified in abstract factory. We are seeing the abstract factory next video, and stay tuned guys, and always study. I hope you like this video, and definitely if you are the new viewer and if you are the new subscriber for me, please do subscribe and support me guys. And yeah, I hope you have done. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. Keep learning guys.